series is the ball and chain series. Here, stay up a second. I'll break him down to the mat, and I'm going to need to have a cross wrist. And from there, you will eventually go between the legs and grab the wrist there and trade hands. So let's get to that position down on the mat. So maybe for base, I break him down just with a bump and chop. Here, I've got the cross wrist, and I flatten him out. And if his hips, depending on where they're turned, if I'm driving this way, I reach under. If I can go here and grab the wrist, now I'm tying up his hand. He feels pretty helpless. The first move from here is going to be either a half Nelson or a claw. If his hand's up there, if I have space, go for half Nelson. And from there, drive my knees. And the key to this is I need to pull his head this way. Sink it shoulder deep, get the pin, right? Maybe he's pulling tight so I can't get the half. A claw's just as good right here. If I pull, if I try to drive, I can't drive him here. He's too strong. Lift, get my knees under so I'm strong. Lift, and drive him down. Okay, that's a half a claw, so demo that a few times. Let's just do that twice from different angles. Maybe show it from here. Back up, give the camera some room. Okay, so that's ball and chain to a half or claw. Next one, I'm going for the ball and chain, and I can't get the half or claw because he's tucking it in tight. So let's just go probably from this angle. Yeah, that's good. So I'm here, bump and chop, get the wrist, come over here, and then I'm getting, again, get the wrist here. And I'm looking for half, I can't get there. So what I do to make this work, I'm clear up high on his side. I want to kind of pull down, get my forearm as close to his knee as possible, and start walking the head that way, and I'm going to lift. And if you haven't seen our crossface series video, go back and see that one, but it's just like a crossface Turk, but I'm doing it from the ball and chain. So I can't get a claw or a half. So I'm here, I can close, lift, step, right there, and then hook the head, turn around. So from here I can either keep a claw and try to finish here, or go to a Jacob's hook where I go with an arm bar. He's going to be trying to belly down. Arm bar, elbow over there, elbow over his head, and it's really tight. So that's a Turk. I think we're fine to move on without demoing that several more times. The last one from the ball and chain is a tilt. So I've got him down here. So go down, and he knows I'm trying to get a half or a claw, or maybe I'm trying to cradle or hit a Turk, so he turns his hips the other way. Now I can't take him that way with a claw or a half or a Turk, but what I can do is utilize this and go over the top, right? And I've seen it done where you scoop here and you step and lift. The problem is if I step here and lift, that's a good tilt, but it's not as tight. It's just, but what I found recently is you drive your shoulder into him. This is going to be very unpleasant for him, so get your hand up there. I'm going to be driving and circling, and instead of reaching underneath, once I feel the counter pressure, you grab over the top and you pull him, right? So I'm here, I'm driving, get my knee tight, And then it's like almost like a deadlift or power clean from here. Get my foot to where I'm strong, and just pull in there, and then just hold him tight right there. You're not going to pin someone here, but you might get a cheap 2 count, or maybe more. But what's great is from here, I'm looking for the count. He's trying to go away, and I'm holding him. He comes into me. I'll take a claw there, or I can let go of this and go to something else. If he goes to belly, maybe I'll keep that and then go to belly. Now I'm into my armbar series, which we'll get to in another video. But that's great. Let me show that tilt one more time. Back up. Let's go from this angle right here. Good. Then I'm just holding him here, and then if I let him belly, I'm probably wanting an armbar. That's a really good thing to go to, or back to a cross face over the top. Anyway, that's it for the ball and chain series, and we'll see you in our next video.